Hey, how's it going? I'm at a red light, so it's okay. I'm not breaking any laws. I just want to say it's so much easier to stick to something that you like. Working out, for example. So there's certain things I don't like doing when working out, and so I try to avoid those things. I prefer more of the hybrid calisthenics / weightlifting route. This way I can stay consistent on it. I don't do squats because my back hurts, so therefore I don't like doing them. I do goblet squats instead. For the past 3 years, I've been telling myself that I wanted to join a rock climbing gym, a bouldering gym, and so I finally joined about a week and a half ago, and I'm loving it. It's really fun, and the best part is it doesn't even feel like working out or training, just because I'm actually having fun, and like all of a sudden like an hour just goes by really quick because I'm just trying to solve something. And it's good for two reasons, in my opinion. One, working out portion of it for your muscles. The second reason is going to be for problem solving, because in rock climbing and bouldering, you're trying to go ahead and solve how to get there, like what route you should take. And so you just keep trying over and over again. And I was pretty upset the other day because I couldn't get something, and then I ended up getting blood on my hand and on that boulder or whatever that thing is called. But it's okay. I kind of stayed a little longer than left. This time I came back and I was finally able to complete that problem. So I was so happy because it took me so many tries to do that one. And it's a V2 problem. And so I'm also doing V3s. It was like the white one. I was trying that the other day too, and I couldn't get it like at all. I'm happy because this time I almost made it on top, but right before I made it to the last one, I kind of fell and slipped, and thought that was hilarious. But I was also in pain because like I scraped my knee, both my knees actually, on the rock. So now I have like burn. My right knee is burning a little bit, and then my left knee, I don't feel anything, but I know it was hurting a lot when that happened. But it's okay. I guess that's why people wear long sleeves and pants. So I learned my lesson. I'm wearing a long sleeve, a hoodie now, but I didn't learn my lesson yet for the long pants. So now I know what I have to do. So yeah, my plan for this was to go about once or twice a week until my body gets accustomed to it. And so the first time I went, I took like a 4-day break, and then I went again because my forearms and my fingers were on fire. The second day I went, I took and then I took 4-day break. Then the third time I went, I took like a 2-day break, which was Tuesday. And then today, Thursday, I took a 2-day break because I felt fine. And all right, I didn't feel like my fingers felt fine, but because I worked out yesterday, my back is hurting. Well, not hurting, but more so sore from the workout. But it's okay. I wanted to go here anyway, and I had the workout today regardless because I kind of messed up my workout schedule. It used to be push-pull legs, with every Friday off. And so now I don't really know what the plan is for working out, not gonna lie. All I know is I'm going to Planet Fitness for my calisthenics / weight training, hybrid training. And then I'm going to the rock climbing gym for my pull day, technically, because I'm pulling and I'm doing pull-ups. But yeah, that's that. My goal for the end of the year is to be able to climb a V4 within a year. I think that's doable, and I'm taking a very, very careful approach because I have a bad shoulder and a bad knee. And by that I mean it hurts, bro. So I take the warm-up very seriously, not just like swinging arms and everything, but like making sure my wrists are good and making sure my legs are good. And then I'm also stretching a lot. I was doing splits as well too, not the middle splits, but the side splits. Those are a little bit easier. I can almost do that on one leg but not on the other. So I was doing that to warm up, and yeah, it's going good. And if you're not working out, I think you definitely should be. It's a distraction. It's a good distraction, because if you're constantly working or you're indoors all the time, that can get pretty unhealthy and pretty lonely, because I don't talk to a lot of people now over here. The only people I really talk to would be the people I live with, which would be my parents, my little brother, and then the people I meet online. And so it's good going out and being surrounded by a bunch of other people. Even if you don't talk to them, it still feels good and welcoming, because we're social creatures. We need to go ahead and socialize, no matter how much we think we don't. I learned that about myself. Even though I don't like interacting with a lot of people, like at all, I know there are times when I do need to. And I feel like it's like maybe like a 70-30 split. 80-20 split. That's good. 80% of the time I could be alone, and 20%, all right, I need a little company. I think that's me. But yeah, besides that, it's my goal for that. Keep going. And the time I'm going to do the workouts used to be in the morning, which was I used to get up around, well, before 6:30 for the past like month and a half, 2 months ish. 2 months, yeah. Except I ruined it a little bit last 2 weeks, and I realized working out in the morning doesn't feel that good. Like, I don't feel strong, and it just doesn't feel good. And the only reason I do it in the morning was because to get it over with, like to wake me up, and that's when I have the most willpower, which is in the morning. Because if you wake up and you go to gym, it's like you have no other option kind of thing. But I don't want to have that mentality there, and so since I like rock climbing, I have the power to go ahead and go there regardless, even if it's late night or evening, because I genuinely want to do it. Like yesterday I've been wanting to go here. Like every single day after I stopped, I keep wanting to go. It's like a good dopamine addiction, and this is definitely better than, alcohol or drugs. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, that was all I really had to say. And yeah, oh yeah, my goal for this channel right here, I was researching a video for my faceless channel, and one thing somebody said, or I'll just say it, it's CoffeeZilla. So I was researching CoffeeZilla for my next video, and while going through a bunch of his old videos, one thing he said and did was try to post every single day for a year. Reason being was because he felt that would go ahead and get him out of his funk, like out of his I can't write, writer's block mentality, and also be able to be a little more efficient. And so I was thinking of doing that on my Chris Barros channel, but then I realized that's not such a good idea, because that's not the main focus. The main focus is the faceless, and it'll just distract me. But what I do want to do, and what I can do, would be on this one, and just kind of do what I'm doing now, just talking to the camera. And then I want to incorporate some edits on this channel too, because I feel like it won't take that much extra time to do, and also I'll get a nicer product. Now, I'm not talking about like hardcore edits, but something here and there. But yeah, that's all I really want to say. If you got up to this point, thanks for listening. Hopefully you got something out of this. And if you have any questions, again, let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, goodbye.